Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. Your boy, Matthew Shack, live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. Black Friday, man, aka Shack Friday, y'all. Trying to fix this. Best as good as gonna get. Shack Friday today, y'all. Black Friday. Thought I'd come in. I got some time on my hands. I'm getting my car serviced. So since I'm getting my car serviced, I got a lot of time on my hands, man. So figure I'd come in here, man, have a little cup of coffee, you know what I'm saying? A little something to eat, chop it up with you guys, man. Let you guys know what's going down this week, man. We got serious business going down against the Chiefs this weekend at the Death Star. We're playing against our arch rivals for the first time this year, and we're a little dinged up. We're a little dinged up. They're a little dinged up too. Kansas City's dinged up. We're dinged up. Looks like we have about maybe 8 players that are dinged up, including Mad Max and some other players. We'll get into that. But first things first, man, salute to the Unfiltered Nation and the Unfiltered fam. I hope you guys had a nice Thanksgiving yesterday. Hope you guys were, around loved ones and people you care about and had a good time with that. Ate some good food. I definitely know that you didn't see no good football. I know that. There was no good football on yesterday. Football was definitely not good yesterday. Unless you are a fan of the Dallas Cowboys or the 49ers, it was not good. With all that being said, man, tonight we do have Friday Night Football, which is going to be pretty dope tonight. So we'll be checking that out. But yeah, man, I just wanted to come in and chop it up with you guys, man. I got nothing but time on my hands, bro. I mean, car's being serviced, man, and I got to just let it do what it do, you know. But yeah, as far as the Raiders' injuries are concerned, Mad Max sat out of practice yesterday. Marcus Epps was out of practice. Colton Miller still hurt, with that situation. We got countless other guys that are dinged up. And, we just have to understand that, there's going to be some game time decisions and some other things that are happening. But they're banged up too. Mecole Hardman, he's hurt. Got a couple other guys that's dinged up as well on their roster. And the Raiders are we're 9.5-point underdogs, you guys. We're 9.5-point underdogs. So not as bad as it was against Miami when they said we were 14-point dogs and we held them to 7. They're saying we're 9-point dogs. Who's to say? Okay. Thanks, man. Check out the merch, man, for Shack Friday deals, man. Appreciate that, man. But check out the deals, you guys. The gear is in full flux. So that's what's going on with that, man. On Sunday, and it's time for us, man, to show the NFL and everybody in the league that we're for real, man. That loss that we had against Miami was our chance to really put the screws to folks and let them know that, hey, man, y'all making a critical error, misjudging us, thinking that we're just soft in the draws. But we didn't get it done on offense. But defensively, everybody's locked in. Your boy Nate Hobbs made it clear. Your boy Nate Hobbs is saying all the right stuff. He said, man, you can't say you're in the NFL and not stand on it. You can't say I'm in the NFL and not show you're an NFL player. Okay, that's what the defense mentality is like. We're showing everybody what it is. Like we're not paying attention to what you guys are talking about. For all the fans of the Raiders and the fans of the Chiefs that think that Patrick Mahomes and them are just going to run all over us, it's not as likely as it would have been before, because we just played the number 1 offense in football and they only scored 7 points. They only beat us by 7. They're way more explosive. They're way more. Kansas City isn't the most explosive offense in football anymore, you guys. Them days is over. Do they have an explosive offense? Yeah, but it's not as explosive as Miami's. Okay. Guess who right now is the leading candidate for MVP of the year? Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill already has 1,200 yards in receptions. That's the most in 12 games in the past 60 years. Right now, he's playing phenomenal football. He only got 1 touchdown on us, and the second half he didn't do shit. They don't have a Tyreek Hill on their offense. Travis Kelce has been henpecked by Tay-Tay. Okay, Taylor Swift got him henpecked. He dropping passes, fumbling footballs all over everywhere. He don't even know how to play football. He's so far in the twizard that he can't even play football no more. So who's to say? All right, but she'll probably be there in the house, which will make him act like he wants to play some football. But with that being said, bro, we don't have nothing to be afraid of. Patrick Mahomes isn't playing that great right now. Our defense is playing awesome. You know, he's definitely going to have to run the football. He's definitely going to have to get outside the pocket. He's going to have to extend plays. He's going to have to do all of that, dog. If our defense is covering like it's supposed to, he's going to be running around. That's what's the only thing that's going to save him. He's going to have to run. He's going to have to run for his life. Okay? It's offense that we have a problem. Now, Aiden O'Connell, your rookie quarterback that you guys wanted, the rookie quarterback who you guys swore in your life you wanted to be the quarterback, is saying the right stuff too. He's saying the same thing, that he's learned a lot. He's learning that he cannot just not understand that it's imperative for him to protect the football. It's imperative for him to make the right decisions, throwing the football, and he has to not hold the football. He can't sit there and wait for somebody to get open. He can't sit there and take sacks. He's got to get the football out. He's going to have to take chances. Okay? So let's get prepared for that. Let's get prepared for that, you guys, man. Let's get prepared for that. And we're due, bro. Just like my boy Kenny Blair said out there in the UK. Man, it comes a time, dog. You can't keep talking about you want to win Super Bowls and you want to be a playoff contending team and you want to be one of the best teams in the league, because if you are winning playoff games and you're in the playoffs every year, you're one of the best teams in the NFL. You can't keep saying that and then you guys are running around scared of the Chiefs. It's like it's really becoming apparent to me that a lot of people in the Raider Nation have been shell shocked. They are traumatized. A lot of you guys are traumatized against the Chiefs, bro. You guys are trauma bonded. There's two things that a lot of people in Raider Nation are trauma bonded by. One of them is the Chiefs, and the other one is Derek Carr. You guys are trauma bonded by those two people. So those two factions. You guys are trauma bonded because everything you say is negative. Everything you say is can we, and let's not talk about this guy, and let's do this. You guys are trauma bonded, man. The way that you know that you're over somebody and something is that they could be right in front of you. You ain't feeling it. Oh, you're strong as hell when she ain't around. Oh, you don't miss her. Yo, you ain't worried about it all. You ain't tripping. You just so happen to go to Whole Foods and you're walking down an aisleway and you run into her and she's with her new dude. How you gonna act then? Are you gonna keep that same energy and say, hey, what's up? How y'all doing, man? Good seeing you. Blah blah blah. Are you gonna be like that, or are you gonna do a U-turn and not say nothing, act like you don't see him and shit? So that's the point. I'm tired of you guys asking me, man, can we beat the Chiefs? I'm like, were you guys alive or Raider fans in 2000 during the pandemic? Not 2000, 2020 during the pandemic when we beat them? Remember Henry Ruggs' catch? Derek Carr threw that damn pass and Henry Ruggs with an empty stadium and shit. We beat them cats. We've beaten them within the last few seasons. But like I said, a lot of you guys, man, you guys don't really believe. You ain't about that life. You really don't believe that we can win. I think we can definitely win. I think we can definitely win if the offense finally shows up in week 11. Or was it week 12? Week 12, excuse me. In week 12 and finally win us a football game. I think we could beat them guys easily. We're in our house. We're at home. The defense is playing well. The special teams is playing well. The offense is playing like shit. What more do you need? It's time for the offense to win us a game, bro. We're 5-6. Okay? The offense has lost us 11 games. The defense has won us 5. It's that simple. Which means the offense has lost us 6. The offense hasn't done nothing all year. If you think that this offense this year is better than last year's offense with the guy who you guys are trauma bonded by, the original number 4, I'm gonna keep bringing his name up because I keep telling people, put on my feed, put on underneath the comments, Shaq, we need to turn the page. No, you need to turn the page. I don't need to turn the page. It don't bother me. It bothers you. Okay? Offense we had last year was better. We've only scored over 20 points 2 times, bruh, in 11 games. This offense is trash. Okay? Absolute garbage. Last year's offense, we were averaging 28 a game. Problem was we was giving up 32 a game on defense. Give me last year's offense, give me this year's defense, and then we'll see what's popping. So that's what's up, man. Comes a time, man, where you got to stand up to the bully, brother. Big bad wolf keeps blowing your house in. You guys are running around like the 3 little pigs, man. Time for y'all to handle his business, man. You know what I'm saying? And carve his ass up and put him and put his ass on the skillet, okay? Or put his ass in the oven and make some wolf cookies, okay? Trying to tell you, man, all this bullshit. I'm tired of the can we's, okay? That is a personal challenge that you have. Last week, can we beat Miami? I say the same thing every week, bro. If the offense shows up, we can beat anybody. The defense is balling. There ain't nothing to talk about. The defense doesn't have half as much talent as the offense. The offense has all the money. We didn't spend no money on defense. We didn't spend no money on defense. All the money is on offense. Okay? Hold on a second, you guys. Always a siren in LA. Always a siren. This city always has a fucking siren, bro. It never fails. Okay. All right. So that's what it is, you guys. I believe in our team. I just don't believe in our offense. Our offense hasn't done anything. Look at all the money that's been spent on the offense, bro. Okay. And before you guys start trying to hate on JJ, talking about, well, JJ's making 12 million. All you dumbass Raider fans with roaches with Raider hats on is like what I like to call you guys, because I'm the guy that call my own family out. I don't care. Still related to you, but I'm gonna talk shit. Don't talk about Josh Jacobs making 12 million a year when you got a guy in Jimmy Garoppolo that's making 28, who's holding a clipboard. Don't even talk about that. You don't want to talk about JJ when you don't want to talk about Jimmy G making 28 sitting on the bench. That's $28 million that we could be using somewhere else. Okay? You guys, I don't never hear you guys. You guys want to talk shit about Hunter's contract. You want to talk shit about Josh Jacobs' contract. But what you don't want to do is talk about number 10's contract. 10's contract is over 50 million, bruh. Damn near 60. When we could have kept the other guy and let him train under AOC and it wouldn't have cost us as much. But you guys know every fucking thing, but you don't know shit. Okay? And don't forget about the other 17 million that is walking his dog right now in Las Vegas right now, taking his medication by the name of Chandler Jones. Let's not forget that. What's 28 plus 17, you guys? That sounds like 40 something. That sounds like 40 something. Okay? That sounds like it's in a 40 million range. You got 2 dudes, 35 million. Damn near. Thank you, Kylan. So don't talk shit about guys that are actually playing and showing up, because that's what you guys do. Talk shit about the $35 million that's not playing. Talk about that. Then you want to talk about Marcus Peters' money, who's actually out there just running around. All Marcus Peters does is get paid, put on his jersey and his helmet, and run around the backfield. That's it. He ain't tackling nobody. He ain't stopping nobody from catching them. He just standing around, he's running around with a 24 jersey, running around. Okay? And that's what it is. That's what it is, man. But this coulda, woulda, shoulda shit. Nah, man. We can beat them. The key is the offense gonna show up? That's what I want to know. Maybe y'all can answer that for me. Okay, is what it is. I'm tired of it, bro. Do you guys know the Denver Broncos just beat them? See, this is what I'm talking about, man. We beat the Broncos. When we play the Broncos, we're not even worried about it. We're like, oh yeah, we beat the Broncos. We've beaten the Broncos for three and a half years straight, bro. 3.5 seasons we've beaten the Broncos. You guys don't have that same energy. But the Broncos just beat the Chiefs, bro. And the Broncos lost by 50 to Miami. See, this is what you got to do, man. You have to analyze it. The Broncos lost by 50 to the team that only beat us by 7 last week. And they beat the team that you're afraid of. What's there to talk about, bro? What's the problem? What's the problem, bro? I don't see a problem. Time for the offense to wake up. This is the best defense we've had. I have to go back, man. Like I was really thinking about it. I think this defense is the best defense we've had since we had Willie Shaw. Remember when we had Willie Shaw? That was at least 7-8 years ago. That Willie Shaw defense, when Willie Shaw was our DC, that was the best defense we've had in a long time. Okay. Now understand we had Khalil, but hey man, shit, Mad Max is damn near Khalil. Okay. We've had that kind of defense with no money put into it, bro. Who's making money on the defense besides Max? Max making his money. He earning his money. I don't know how much Peters is making, but shit, Peters ain't doing shit. And you look around everybody else, we got second and third year players, and even rookies like Ja'Cory Bennett coming in. Our defense isn't costing us no money at all. We're not putting no money in it. Spillane's not getting a shit ton of money. He's balling. Diablo's still under a rookie contract. Merrick's still under a rookie contract. Okay? Diablo's still under a rookie contract. Man, we're like playing Billy ball, like with Billy Bean and them, what they were doing over in Oakland. Remember that movie that had Brad Pitt in it? Our defense is playing above its pay grade by far. It's that expensive ass offense that ain't doing shit. Okay? That's the expensive ass offense that ain't doing shit. All right? But the biggest expense is Garoppolo with the 28. That's what you're not, and he's on the cap for next year for 28. That's what you guys aren't adding up. Okay? Oh, even with Chandler Jones at his 17, that's still not a lot of money, bro, because they're not getting paid. Look at all the guys that are playing on your team. Minimum contracts, bro. Hobbs, he ain't getting paid. Merrick, he's not getting paid. Okay? Powell Mao, he's a rookie. Diablo, he's still under rookie contract. I'm just going through everybody, bro. Look at all these guys that are underpaid out there balling, bro. Out there balling. Okay? You don't even want to talk about our special teams. They ain't even nothing to talk about. Daniel Carson money, AJ Cole money. Straight. 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3, you guys. 2 out of 3. We need that offense to start gelling. If the offense was playing as good as the special teams and the defense, dude, we would be damn near at the top of the AFC right now. I still say we probably lose 2 or 3 games, but we would be like second or third in the AFC right now, dog. If the offense played as good as the defense and the special teams played, we'd probably only have lost 2 or 3 games, bro, at the most. At the most. But the offense is trash. Okay? Now, why is the offense trash? Several reasons. Number 1, it's Josh McDaniels' offense, bro, with wrinkles. It's still his offense. After this year, we're not going to run Josh McDaniels' offense. It's going to be an entirely new system ran again. Whoever comes, if AP got the job, and Bo Hardegree is the man, and I'm not sure he is, the way that he coached, the way that he called plays last game, brand new offense is going to have to be installed, bro. Brand new. You can't use Josh McDaniels' offense and have him here. That means everybody has to learn a brand new offense, brand new terminology, brand new play calling, brand new everything. Once again, we start over again. We start over again. Meanwhile, while everybody else like Mahomes and Herbert and Russell Wilson, they got their offenses installed. They don't never have to change it up. They don't never have to not worry about it. Every year, we're changing up our entire offense. Every year. Okay? It's got to stop. The next coach we get has to be around for a while, bro. Okay? We're not going to get nowhere. Second of all, we got a rookie quarterback, man, that the game it's too fast for him at this point. He has to understand this isn't practice, bro. He don't have 3 seconds to throw the football. He don't have 3 seconds. He has 2 seconds. Okay? The ball, 1001, 1002. The ball has to be gone, bro. It has to be gone. If not, you better start moving around. And he's not mobile. He's not mobile. He can move around in the pocket, but he ain't running nowhere. Okay? That's what it is. All right? So let me read you guys' questions, man. Like I said, man, I got nothing but time. I ain't got nothing but time, bro. I'm sitting here waiting for my car, bro. So let me read you guys' questions and shit. Hope you guys are having a good Black Friday. Make sure you guys are going to the store to pick up the merch. Okay? Telling you. Okay? Pick up the merchandise. Letting you guys know the new commercial is going to be coming out. Real soon, you're going to see what it is. Okay? So all you guys that sent me content, wait till you see this. And I'm going to expect you guys to share it because you'll be in it. All right, so let's here we go. Unknown Raider guy, what's going on, big dog? Fupa man, what's going on? Unknown Raider guy, off work today and tomorrow. That's good, bruh. Hey, man, enjoy your time off, bro. You know, enjoy your time off. And do something fun, but do something fun for yourself. Okay. Oh, also, you guys, we're going to have a watch party. The watch party is in full effect for Sunday. Make sure you're here for the watch party, man. The watch party is going down. Egalitarian, what's going on, big jog? Ruben Nava, man, it's popping. Unfiltered Nation, you already know. Unfiltered Nation. Carl Sanchez, what's up, Los EB out there in Mexico? We got Mexico on here, and we got the UK. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. We international, man. Unfiltered Nation and Unfiltered Families International. Okay, Fupa, man. Really hope we get one this year, the Chiefs. Hey, man. Hey, man. Faith without works is dead, bro. That's in the Bible, bro. You know, if you understand what I'm saying. It means, man, you can have all the faith and all the hope in the world, man, but you got to put in the work. Okay? You got to put the work in. You can't keep hoping that we do better, man. It's like it's time, bro. When the ball's kicked off, we have a 50% chance of winning the game, bro. There's only 2 outcomes, bro. I mean, actually there's 3, you know, but the third one is not even really one that's going to be going to happen. You know, we're not going to tie, bro. We're not going to tie the Chiefs. We're either going to win or lose. Okay? So there comes a time, man, where you got to stop hoping and actually get it done. When the ball's kicked off, man, win the fucking game, bro. Win the fucking game. Execute. Okay? When the ball comes to you, catch the motherfucker. When there's somebody in front of you, block. When, you know, make a play. Okay? Don't get sacked. Don't have dumbass penalties. You have to do the shit, bruh. It has to be done. Okay? Winston Thomas, what's going on, big dog? You know what it is. Carlos Sanchez. Chris Leonard, what's up? Booty bang. Chris Leonard said Tyrone Wheatley is lighting the torch on Sunday. Hey, man. T. Wheatley, man. Ty Wheatley used to get it in, bro. Ty Wheatley wasn't no joke. Okay? No, Raider gotta check out the merch for the Shaq Friday deals. Telling you guys, the merchandise is hot. Merchandise is hot. We're gonna keep moving. We're gonna keep doing what we do. Shit is selling. Shit is moving. The beanies are the hottest items, man. That's the one that's going the quickest. Okay, and we got plenty of them. All right. Said the game starts at 12 Pacific Standard Time. Oh, it starts at 12. Oh, damn. I'm glad you told me that, because I usually home games when the time start at 1:20. Either 150. Either starts at 1:05, 1:15, or 1:20, or 1:25, I should say. But if it's starting at 12, that means something. Okay. Yeah, make sure you tip your bartender, man, and hit the thumbs up. All right. Like the video. What's up, Bev? What's going on, Bev? Hey, Bev, the commercial looking tight, Bev. Telling you, Bev, wait till the commercial come out. You gonna be very happy with it. And I'm gonna need y'all to share the shit out of it. Whittington Thomas, looking good, commercial, bro. Telling you. Tip my brothers, get that gear. Shaq Friday in this piece. Yeah, Shaq Friday. Let's get it popping, man. Get your drinks. Get it popping. Yeah, it's on the popping. God. Bev, thank you, Bev. Kelsey talking about retiring too. Hey, man, shit. He just hit the lottery, man. Travis Kelce done hit 2 lotteries, bro. Actually hit 3 lotteries. Okay. You talk about a dude that hit 3 lotteries. His brother, Jason Kelce, got into the NFL before him, became an all-pro. And when he was in college, his brother was hooking him up with the money, so he didn't have to do shit. He was fucking it off, going to strip clubs and throwing money in the air and shit. So his brother made the league and was taking care of him and shit. Then he made the league. Then he became an all-pro. Okay, then he won 2 Super Bowls. Then his brother won a Super Bowl. Then he won 2 Super Bowls. So that means mom and dad is winning because they got the money. Everybody's paid. Both of them made the league. Both of them are going to be in Hall of Fame. Jason Kelce's a Hall of Fame center, and Travis Kelce gonna make the Hall. And then he hooks up with damn a $700 million female with all the talent in the world. So he's thinking, hey man, I could just lay in the cut. Why wouldn't he? He's got 2 rings. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer. He ain't crippled. And his girl is a $700 million female. Woman, I should say, not female, woman. Shit. I might retire too. Shit, I might retire for him. If he retires, they're really finished. Oh yeah. Dominique, what's up, Nick? Kenny Blair, we're due against the Queefs. We're due. It's time, bro. Time. Can't keep hoping and praying we gonna win. San Diego in the house, man. You already know 3 rings on ours. Nate Doe. My chief friends have a message on my read on Monday night. The fan base been quiet. Funny how when they lose, they come out of the woodwork. Oh yeah. That is apparent, bro. Like I was talking to a lot of the Chief homies, man. We have a lot of Chiefs fans here in the Unfiltered fam, bro. Like I said, I keep trying to let everybody know this is not a Raider content channel, bro. We're a non-denominational channel. We want everybody here. And when the Chiefs win or the Raiders lose, they form Voltron over here, bro. They become Power Rangers assembled and shit. But guess what? When they lose, they are nowhere to be found. And guess what? They just lost. Okay, they just lost. So let them lose again. They definitely ain't gonna try to show up. They lose to us. They lose to us. Now I remember when we beat the Chiefs. I was on Facebook at the time, so I still did my lives. Bev was on there, Whittington Thomas, and a bunch of you guys were on their Facebook. Chris Leonard. When we beat them, dog, that live that I did on Facebook after the game, they were nowhere to be found when we beat them, dog. You think they don't show up when they lose? Let them lose to the Raiders and see what happens, man. These motherfuckers are going to be on suicide watch. Trust and believe, bro. God. With bang, if Parker beat the Chiefs, AOC can. That's what I was told. I was told AOC is better than him, and I was told Garoppolo. But I know one guy that's beat the Chiefs in the last 3.5 years, and he plays for the Saints. Show me, bro. Okay, because I saw this guy who everyone swears on their life that he ain't shit, beat the Chiefs. I saw it, and so did you. Show me it can be done. That's all. Okay. All right. Yeah, Two Toes was silent for the past week. Oh, he's nowhere to be found, but if he wins, he'll be back. Hey, Yaha, what's going on, man? Was popping, Booty Bang. We should have swept the Chiefs in 2020. Yeah, you know why we didn't sweep the Chiefs in 2020, Booty Bang? Because your boy Damon Arnett left Travis Kelce in the end zone by himself. Remember that play? We had the whole game won, and he left him in the end zone by himself. I'm just like. But then last year we could have beat the Chiefs last year with Josh McDumdum. Remember, it was 4th and 1. 4th and 1, all we had to do was give the ball to Josh Jacobs, get the first down, go down the field, kick the field goal, win. What did he do? He had that crossing route. Remember when Hunter Renfrow and Devontae Adams ran into each other like the damn Keystone Cops and shit and ran it and DC threw the ball over. Remember that? We had them beat last year. Lost the ball on downs. Remember? 4th and 1, we didn't run it. Remember? I do. Tip your bartender. It is what it is. If is the same as if we can. Facts. Okay. Jack Friday deals. Let's get it. Raider Trey in the motherfucking house. What's up, big dog? Okay, Raider Trey. No, Raider Trey. Me and Raider Trey, like I always say, man, me and Raider Trey went to middle school together. We've been friends on this Raider shit since 6th grade. Tip your bartender. Booty Bang. Thoughts on Washington firing Del Rio? Now, here's the thing. One thing about Raider fans is that they talk about stuff that nobody else is talking about. Now that Jack Del Rio has been fired, now the rumblings about let's bring back Del Rio. It's sad, bro. If somebody gets fired from a job, doesn't that mean that they're not good at their job, bro? This dude has gotten fired from the last few places he's been at. He got fired from us. He's been fired at the other places he's been at. And you guys want to bring in a fired person to the job? You want to bring in somebody who's not good at what he does? It's crazy, bro. It's like your ex-wife breaks up with her new husband, and now you're talking about, hey, man, I'm going to go get my ex-wife back. What were you doing the whole time when she was married to another motherfucker, bro? Like, why is that even something you want to revisit, bro? Like, I don't understand that whole concept, bro. I don't understand the whole concept. But then again, with me, I was a gangster player from the Himalayas in this dating field. I've never went back to an ex. I've never went back. I might have went back and smashed the buns once or twice, and then I'm like, man, what the hell am I doing? This isn't what I do. Okay? You're supposed to date up. Not date down. Yeah. Y'all got divorced? Is that not you ain't even got no kids with this person? She was married with this other motherfucker over here, and now you're rubbing your hands together like Birdman talking about, hey, Del Rio and shit. Man, why ain't you accomplishing nothing? Why are you going backwards, bro? Okay? Like they say in the Bay Area, you're hustling backwards. Ain't that right, Raider Trey? We call it hustling backwards. Okay? Everybody's walking forwards and you're walking backwards. I don't want that dude. That dude, Jack Del Rio, man, is not a good head coach at all, bro. He's no good. Because if he was, how come nobody else gave him a job? Where the head coaching job has he had since he left the Raiders, bro? He's been gone from the Raiders, 4 years? Did anybody else hire his ass? No. And that's the problem with us, bro, as a family. Raider Nation's a family, but I don't have to agree with everybody in my family. My cousin Pookie's out here doing dirt. I don't agree with his ass. Okay? So the bottom line is, what have you done to improve your situation? We're always on somebody else's scraps. That's why we're in the position we're in now. Because we never want to just do the work. It's always, Shaq, what about this guy? He was just released. Every time somebody's released, Raider Nation's talking about getting him. Like, aren't you guys understanding the reason why Marcus Peters was available is because he ain't shit? He ain't good? Don't you guys understand that Jimmy Garoppolo was available because nobody wanted him? Don't you guys understand that Jack Del Rio's available because nobody wants him? But you guys don't get that. Okay? But Jack Del Rio's not coming back. All right? That shit that he did when he was with the Ravens and he was talking about Saragusa crushing Rich Gannon and all that shit. That's an ex when you see her and you in the damn grocery store and you run into her, bruh. And you went in the gym and your ass is walking around with the muscle shirt and you looking all good and you pulling up in the Hellcat and shit, and she's walking around and she didn't make herself up and she's looking horrible, and you see her buying a pack of bonbons and shit. That's when your gangster ass need to walk up and be like, hey, what's up, girl? What you doing here? Oh yeah, you caught me I just came out for yeah, motherfucker. That's the difference, bruh. I see an ex, I want her to see me. Oh, I see you over there. I'm about to say, what's up? Hey, what's up, homie? Oh, this is my boyfriend. Oh, what's up, my dog? What's up? What's up, man? What's up, dog? So had that kind of same energy, you guys. All right. Booty Bang. Saw that too. Alfred Ortiz. Jimmy's so terrible. Hey, man, can't tell these guys nothing, man. Jimmy's walking around with $28 million in his pocket. Okay. It is what it is. Number 10 wasn't the fans' choice. Lies. Lies, bro. When you say anybody but DC, he's your choice, bro. That's it. When you say I'll take anybody, that's your choice. Because anybody showed up. Anybody shows up, bro. You got to be specific. Okay? That's why you got to be careful what you wish for, bro, in life. You got to be careful what you wish for. Okay? You can't just say, man, I work anywhere than work here, because guess what's going to happen? You're going to be working anywhere. You need to be saying, I want to work a job where I make more money, where I got an office, where, I got an expense account, where it's a nurturing environment. I got good bosses. It's closer to the house. You need to be having not just, I'll just take. You picked them. When all y'all said, anybody, I don't want him, I don't care who it is, you got exactly that. Somebody who was worse than the other guy. Okay? That's why you're hanging out with Big Shirley. You're with Big Shirley, bro. Because you said anybody but her, and you got anybody but her. God. Kai said $35 billion down the drain. JD, what's going on? Julio Barrera, what's going on? I know Reddy got run game will be the key to winning. Josh Jacobs needs the ball 30 times. Don't matter if he gets any yards. They're going to stack the box. And then when they stack the box to Josh Jacobs, we're going to have chances down the field. But those two passes that Devontae was wide open were touchdowns, bro. He already showed you when he was on the money and he hit Devontae, it was a touchdown. But those other two, we could have won that game if AOC would have fucking hit the right guys. And he didn't. When he threw that interception in double coverage at the end to Trey Turner wasn't open, bro. Hunter Renfrow was running down the sidelines. Here's what it is. KC defense can't stop the run. Forced fumbles. Yep. James Walker said, I think we could beat KC. Jacobs run all over the defense. Julio Barrera said Moneyball. Smoking Pots. Smoking Pots. There's Chiefs right there. Smoking Pots is a Chiefs fan. What time's the game Sunday? It looks like it's 12 noon. Pacific Standard Time. Smoking Pots. Smoking Pots is on here. Chiefs fan. Right here. Listening to everything we're saying. Flex money. 90% of the money is on the Chiefs. Vegas about to hit a lick. Hey, like I said before, you guys. All you got to do is win. You fuck up everything. Do you know that the Raiders cost everybody in Vegas a big-ass bag last week when they didn't win by 13.5? Everybody that bet on the Chiefs lost their ass, bro, fucking around with the Raiders, bro. Yeah, we didn't win the game, but when you bet on that 13.5 that you was going to cover the spread and you only won by 7, all your money was gone. God. Spoken Pot says we can only hope KC's Weinberg has been watching the tape on Peters. Oh, they have been. Patrick Mahomes and Kelsey's been watching it. They're gonna eat him alive, bro. That's why I'm hoping that when he starts taking a shit, he gets pulled. Okay, because he's definitely the weak link. He don't tackle. He's not stopping nothing. Okay. Carlos Davis, man, Bev, man, thank you, man. Brother Tripe, what's going on, pimpin'? Carlos Davis, we will be winning this game. That's what we got to say. KC's beatable than Miami. Even struggled against us. Their offense found a way to get it done, while ours handled multiple opportunities, did nothing. Facts. Facts, you guys. Facts. Can't get no more real than that. Okay, Brother Trife. Okay, wipe y'all feet up in here. Okay, tip your bartender. We lost by 1 point last year thanks to the refs. Nah, J.O. The refs helped, but your coach, Josh McDaniels at the time, solidified it. 4th and 1, bro. We were at hour 45. I remember all of this, bro. I remember. We were at 4th and 1. The NFL leading rusher in the backfield. Okay? And we had Jacob in the game. Josh McDaniels called a fucking go route. It was stupid. run the football, get the first down, go down the field. Daniel Carlson can kick a 56-yard field goal, win the game. Nope. Nope. Went for it. Remember when DC got through the football and they ran into each other. Hunter Renfrow and Tay ran into each other and the ball, and we lost on downs. He wasn't trying to win. I was going crazy. I was like, man, we need to fire this motherfucker for that. Al Davis would have fired his ass over that. Matter of fact, Al Davis would have fired his ass when Kyler Murray was running around for 30 seconds in the backfield, running around, extending the play. He would have fired him then. But hey, Mark is not his dad. Okay. Smoking pots. I remember a time when they threw flags more consistently. They're throwing, the referees are definitely in these games, bro. J.O. Raiders. I remember being 4-12 with 2 Super Bowls. Anything's good is gravy. Facts. Okay. EB. I remember that game on Facebook, that live on Facebook. We beat the Chiefs and took a victory lap around the stadium. Eric Brunda was on my live in 2020 when we won. I was going crazy on that live, bro. No Chiefs fans showed up. They're like, I'm not gonna listen to Shaq's mouth tonight. Shaq's gonna be on one. Okay. But then the next week, they were right back. Act like nothing happened. Okay. Smoking Pots, Del Rio played for KC in his day. Yeah, I like Jack Del Rio. Jack Del Rio's from the Bay Area. Jack Del Rio went to USC. Jack Del Rio was doing everything until he went 12-4 until he lost the locker room behind the Colin Kaepernick shit. When he lost the locker room behind the Colin Kaepernick shit and they went 8-8, Mark Davis got rid of his ass and brought in Chuck. But he hasn't had a head coaching job since. But you guys want to bring him back? Nah. Eric Brunner, Screw Jack from the Riverboat. Yeah, Riverboat Jack. Yeah. He talked so much shit about Raiders from getting fired after he lost the locker room. We don't need him. Him, Patrick Graham got us in top 15 trending. Yep. Never forget what somebody said. Never forget what somebody said about you, bro. Never fucking forget that shit. Even when they're joking. If a motherfucker says some foul shit to you and try to disguise it as a joke, they meant it. He meant that shit, bro. Fuck that dude, man. I don't want to see that guy. West Dream, what's up, man? I'm doing good, bro. Doing good. Doing good. Waiting for me to get this text, man. My car, man. Getting my car service. You know. Can't wait to get to the point where I have an assistant take my car to get a service. I don't want to be doing this shit. Okay? I don't. Kyla said bonbons. Yeah, man. You know she in the bonbon section of shit. Okay. It's funny, man. Like I always say, I'm always going to be real with you guys. I'm always going to be real with you. I'm always going to tell you some shit that I don't have to tell you guys. Okay. When I was younger, man, I had a girl that I thought that I was going to marry. We weren't engaged officially, but we were together for 3.5 years, and it was. In my mind, I thought that we were going to get married eventually. But one thing about me, man, is that if I feel strongly about something and it gets to the point where it bothers me, I pay attention to it, even if it hurts. And it was just something about her that made me like, I don't think this is going to work. It was just always like something there, okay? Like her family situation wasn't right. Like there was always something that was like, man, do I really want to marry her and have all this shit already happening now? So anyway, long story short, some family stuff happened with her. And I told her she needed to get her family stuff together because I can't marry you if your family shit is all fucked up. I'm not marrying into no bullshit. So she went back to her family trying to fix her shit. Needless to say, we broke up. That was it. Okay? I walked off. I said, I'm good. My boys, dog, you stupid, man. You need to keep that, man. And, oh, man, you should do. I was like, nah, man, I'm not marrying nobody who can't handle their family shit, because you create a family with somebody like that, then your family's fucked up. Long time ago. Long story short, my best friend, he went to high school with her. Okay? My best friend calls me up. I said, what's up, dog? He said, yo, man. You'll never believe who I ran into in the grocery store. Him and his son. I said, who? Because I got a long list of, my list long as motherfucker. Like, it could be anybody. Like, who? He said her. I was like, oh, wow. And he was like, dog, you were right, man, because she fat than a motherfucker, bro. She's fat. He said, dog, she looked bad, dog. I was like, oh, really? He's like, man, I don't know. He goes, I don't know how you knew. Because at the time, mine was tight back then. I said, dog, you don't remember all that grief you were giving me, man, about breaking up with her? I know, man, but I don't know how you knew, man. I said, I don't know how I knew either. But it didn't take you to see her 20 years later to tell me what she was going to turn into. And he told me that she walked up to him and he didn't even recognize her, man, and she had gained so much weight. This was a real petite girl. He said, man, she was big as hell. She looked ran over, bro. And she was in the ice cream aisle. She was in the ice cream aisle and shit. So when I tell you motherfuckers, man, about some bonbons and how y'all going back to the ex, there's a reason why they're the ex, bro. I left her in her prime. Bro. I said, did she ask about me? He said, no. How in the fuck do you see my best friend, who knows me, and you talk about everything but me? Because she's seen a nigga. Put my name in Google, and you'll find out real quick what I'm doing. Okay. So I just want to tell you that, Kylan, that bonbon shit is real. JD said, facts. Said anybody better. Now they're crying like hoes, JD. They're crying like straight bitches. And I don't feel sorry for you, bro. You can't motherfucking make harsh decisions like that and shit. Okay. You made a harsh decision, now you're paying for it. All right. Jeff Carr, I see a hater crying right now, paying for AOC Miracle, or we're back on Wandering Wilderness. Who will Mark's next coach be? It all depends. I think AP has the best chance of being the coach. But the problem is that AP they still have to do the Rooney Rule. They still have to have interviews. They still have to have a minority candidate. There's a lot that has to be done. Okay, it's a lot that still has to be done. So we'll find out. Okay, I know Reddy got said driving and listening, man. Ivan's and Serenity's Adventures, man. I'm new here. Hey, man. Hey, Ivan, you need to go ahead and join this channel, bro. We're the ones that's pushing the needle around here, bro. We're the ones that this channel's the one that pushes the needle, man. Sub the channel, bro. You will not be disappointed, brother. Okay, trust me. We can beat KC without question. The offense has to do it, though. I'm putting all the pressure on offense. I'm not putting the pressure on the defense. I don't care if the defense has a bad game. Let's just say hypothetically the defense has a bad game. I'm not going to blame the defense because the defense has been holding it down all year. When is the offense going to show up? I just told you, man, the defense has won 5 games for the Raiders, bro. The offense has lost us 6. Offense hasn't won us not one game this year. It's not on the offense. It's not on the defense. It's not on the special teams. The offense has to show up, bro. They have to do what they got to do. They have to do it. God, Kylan, man, we had that game 5 against the Chiefs in the bag last year. Shit, so tragic. Do you remember how much the Chiefs fans were crying for flags? Yeah. The Chiefs are not invincible anymore, bro. I'm really thinking that right now the team that the NFL is pining for to win is Miami, to be honest. I think the fatigue is setting in with the Chiefs as far as who they want to start. Hey, you guys, you single cats out there, I'm just letting you know, man, these girls are walking around with these damn yoga pants on and shit. There ain't no excuse for y'all to be walking around high and dry and shit. There's too much shit. I'm just sitting here minding my business. Okay, got a whole one of these on. But if I didn't have this on, ain't no excuse for you guys. Any of you guys that's dry as the Mojave Desert out there, man, it's your fault, man. They walking around. They letting you know what they got. Everything is out. Okay. And I'm at the coffee shop. I'm just out here in the coffee shop all day. No excuse for you guys. Nick 209. I believe our offense is worse than we think. Our offense is horrible. Our offense is atrocious. We don't have one person over 1,000 yards yet. Not one person. Not one person, bro. Not in receiving, not in running. Outside, AOC has 1,000 yards, but that's it. Come on, bro. We don't have 1,000. We in week 12. We don't have 1,000-yard receiver. We don't have 1,000-yard running back. Not good. Okay, Ivan, I can tell you're a Raider fan, pimp. Bev, get the merch. I'm trying to tell you guys, merch is popping. Dope. In the last 20 matches, we are 3-17 against the Chiefs. The owners has been miserable for us Raider fans, but just a time we turn the table. But here's the thing, though, Dope. Do you know that the Denver's record before they beat them was worse than that? I think Denver was up to 13 or 14 games in a row. Their record was worse than ours. Their record was worse than ours, bro. And they got it done. Denver won that game handily. It wasn't close. They beat the shit out of them, dog. Like, come on. Denver had a way worse record than us. We're only what? Let me say 3 years ago. We're only like maybe 7 games in a row. They had like 13, 14 games in a row. It'd been like 5 or 6 years. They beat their ass though. They did. Kylan, appreciate them stories, Shaq. Hey, I'm just trying to tell you, man, I need to start a channel just on stories, Kylan. Like, you don't even understand how many tales I got from between me and my boys. I need to just write a movie script, bro. It's just too much shit that I've seen and been a part of. I'm just like, come on, dog. You got to go as a man. You got to live with your decisions and shit. I just got off my phone with my father, man, and I was telling my father about my next move, and my dad was just like, hey, you got to make a decision, and you make a decision, you got to live with it. Okay? So I got some things that I'm working on. So I hit him up, and he's like, gave me his advice, and he said, but you don't have to listen to me. End of the day, you the one got to live it down. So that whole situation with the ex, bro, I didn't know what she was going to look like. Shit, how many years ago was that? Shit, it's going on 30 now. We broke up in what? 14? 1995? And he called me up, and he said he told his son, because his son was like, damn, uncle, that was ex. He was like, that was unc's ex. My nephew was like, no way is that unc's ex. He was like, nah, she didn't look like that before. So he had to explain to my nephew that, nah, dog, not how she looks now. But back then she was a hitter. Okay, but life did her exactly the way it was gonna happen, bruh. The difference is she ain't holding none of my kids. She don't have none of my seeds, and she don't have no alimony coming to her because I didn't marry her. Okay, I didn't even propose, bruh. I knew something wasn't right. Now, adding on to that story, I ran into her the last time I saw her in the flesh. Hey, Bev, you're gonna remember this. I ran into her downtown. There used to be a club by the Cheesecake Factory, the Spaghetti Factory, Bev. I don't remember the name of it. Okay? Can't remember it. But my sister Bev knows what I'm talking about. I went to a club down there, and she was talking to one of my other close boys. But when I walked up on her, I had put her so far out of my mind that I didn't even recognize her. So when I walked up to my boy, I said, what's up, man? Gave him a hug. Greg, you already know. And he pointed at her, and I looked at her in her face. I said, hey, how you doing? And he looked at me like, dude. And then I looked again, and I was like, oh, shit. I literally looked her in her face and didn't even recognize it was her. She was like, oh, you're going to act like you don't know. That just fucked her up. That really fucked her up. Because it was authentic that I did not recognize her. I had put her so far out of, it only been like 3 years. I put her so far out of my mind. I looked at her in her face and didn't even register it was her. I just said, hey, how you doing? And went back to him, and he was like, nigga. And I was like, oh, I'm telling you, That whole night for her was fucked up after that, dog. Okay. Then she started like, oh, you look old. I said, yeah, it's called maturity. Nigga got a beard now, she was like, yeah, well, blah, blah, blah. And then her boyfriend, her new boyfriend at the time, he knew me because we were rivals in basketball. We played at rival schools. He was a rival of mine already. And he was like, get over here, because he knew it was me. I was like, Shaq. It's like, hey, dog, you already know. Okay. I said, your man's calling you. You better go over there to your man. You better get over there. You're gonna lose another one. I told her, dog. I said, you're gonna lose another one. This shit. You better get over there. She was like, he can wait. I'm like, nah, you don't know that me and him are rivals. Like, on the court, like, you don't understand, me and him are rivals. You don't get it. Okay. We don't dislike each other, but we don't like each other. You better get over there. It's going to be a problem. Talking to me is going to be a problem for you. So she took her sweet time. He didn't come over, say what's up. He was just waving her over, doing this shit. And I was like, you better go over to your niggas. He's not happy. Okay. You go over there and ask him about Shaq. She goes, I know he knows you. I said, yeah, you fucking up. Okay. So long story short, she finally went back over there. They argued for the next 30 minutes. He was yelling at her. She was yelling at him. And I'm sitting over there drinking all my shit, laughing. I'm like, hey, man, she ain't learned shit. This is why I didn't marry her. Greg was like, Greg was like, damn, dog. And she still looked good at that time. She still looked good. He's like, damn, dog. Look at what you did. I said, how the fuck I did something? He goes, hey, man, everywhere you go, man, somebody mad at you. I said, hey, man, shit, you gonna be mad at me. So they wound up leaving the club. They had to leave. He couldn't be there with me. He had to. They walked out. She walked out. They left. That was the last time I saw her, dog. Until I heard that she was about 75 pounds heavier. Motherfucker shit. Hey, I'm trying to tell you. Smoking Pot says the NFL wants Ravens. That's good. Hey, that's good for my family. My wife's a Ravens fan. Dope said True Shaq Denver has been worse. Yeah. 0-15. Yeah, 0-15, bro. And we're talking about 0-7? Come on, man. Bev says they're out there. Shooby-doos. Hey, man, they all over the place. Hey, Bev, they got male Shooby-doobies, too. Bev, this male Shooby-doobies, too, dog. Okay. Yeah, LA, man, they be out here. This is a place to be in shape. Okay. I gotta get my shit back on point like I had it before. Just eating yourself into the hospital I gotta clean my shit up. There's just people walking around here looking right. Okay, all right, gotta look right. There's laughing. Pookie Ray, what's going on? What's the deal, yo? Hey, man, chilling. Okay, Cucini's, yeah, Bev, it was Cucini's. It was the little bar, pub spot. That was it, Bev. Puccini's is where the last time I was. Me and Greg. Fran came late, but Greg was in there talking to her, and I walked into the club. I see Greg, because of course you're gonna see his tall black ass. All you see is a tall motherfucker with eyes, because it's so dark you can't see his ass because he's so black. But with eyes, and I saw him, and I walked up to him, jumped up in his chest and shit, and he was like, "Yo, dog," and I went like this. "Oh, nice meeting you," and he was like, "Dog." And I said, oh, I swear I ain't lying, dog. No cap. I put her so far out of my mind, dog. I didn't even recognize when I saw her, bro. I really didn't. And she knew I really didn't. Because when you with somebody, we was good at what, 3.5 years? She knew me. She knew that was a legitimate, I didn't recognize her. She knew I wasn't trying to, ghost her. I just really put her so far out of my mind, I didn't even recognize her, bro. She could have walked past me and I wouldn't even have seen her. So that's what it is, dog. Okay? Sometimes you dodge bullets, bro. And Jack Del Rio was a bullet being dodged. Okay? Bev says F&A. Yeah, F&A's. That's what it was, Bev. It was Fanny and Alexander's. It was F&A's. That's what it was, Bev. That's it. Because they turned into Cucini's after. It was F&A's, Fanny and Alexander. That's where I saw my ex at and didn't recognize her, bro. See, my sister knows. Okay. Yeah, Cucini's. They changed the name. Yeah. J.O. Thanksgiving, Shaq. Hey, man, thank you, brother. Let's do what we got to do. Is that it, y'all? Okay, man, that's cool, man. It's cool. Like I said, man, I'm sitting here waiting for this text message from my car being serviced. But we had me a little something to eat. I might have to get me something else to eat. But yeah, you guys, I hope everything's cool, man. Black Friday, man. I get my car done. I'm gonna go see what's popping. Get out here and get out in these some of these places, malls and shit. And man, let's enjoy the holidays, man. Let's see what we do. Let's see what we can do, man. Let's see what we can do, man. I just really hope the offense gets their shit together, bro, because the offense is holding us back. Oh, my car's ready. My car's ready. Let me go pick the car up. I just got a text message. Shit was expensive than a motherfucker, dog. You don't even want to understand how much money I done spent on this car in the last 3 days, bro. My dad said, don't complain. My father said, don't complain, dog. Don't complain. Okay. That's what being a grown-up is. I'm like, fuck. Does it have to cost so much to be a fucking grown-up? Crazy as fuck. All right, man. Love all y'all out there, man. Smoking pots. Can't wait, man. It's going down, big dog. It's going down, man. I wish I was there, dog. I wish I was there. But, hey, man, can't do everything. It's going down. But, yeah, watch party here, you guys. Make sure you guys are here for the watch party. Ivan, come here for the watch party. It's going to be great. Stop making fun of my favorite Jock Chocolate. That's my nigga. You know Greg's my nigga, man. But we also know that his ass is this color. Okay. We also know that. We know that shit, too. All right. Lucky he has white eyeballs and we wouldn't see his ass. Joseph Lawwill in the house, man. Y'all, man. It's all good, man. Peace out to all you. I'm about to go pick my whip up, go get the fam, go do something. And go slide this motherfucking debit card in there. Shit. All right, man. Love y'all, man. Talk to y'all later. Matt Shepherd.